Hey guys, Dabloon here, and today's another BTD6 video, and today's going to be Candy Falls on half cash. And as you can see here, we're going to be rocking the new and improved boats, which are just super overpowered and awesome. They're going to handle this all on their own. Obviously, we're going to have more towers to get to this point because we can't start off with any of these up at first. So we're going to have a few dart monkeys, a few subs. We're going to sell them, and I sell them just to show that I can beat it all the way through with just these guys, which was really cool. And I'll show you that as well. And then also there's going to be like 4 different ways to beat round 80, and I will show you all of them, which is really cool. So I hope you guys enjoy this. It's super simple. We are going to be using Benjamin as our hero. So if you don't have him, refer to one of my older half cash videos on a different map for using Obyn, Mage, and Ninja. But this one's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of new for half cash, and just exciting, guys. So let's jump right in. First things on half cash, guys, are always dropping that first dart monkey, and we're gonna place him here because he can see 1, 2, 3 times around there, which is really nice compared to over here where it's only the twice times. And so we're going to put him here. It takes a little longer to get through the first couple rounds because it takes all the time to get to him, but it will help us in the long run because we'll have more lives to work off of, which is what we ultimately want. I'm going to turn on auto start because we got to speed through this because it's half cash, guys. And I know that none of us are like, wow, half cash is our favorite round, so we're going to get through this one. But it's also not the worst either, though. We were talking about this in stream, and a lot of people like to use either double cash or powers to beat half cash. And I was thinking like, okay, I understand that, but at the same time, I recommend everyone play through this normally as if they didn't have any of that stuff because it teaches you more about the game. Because if you can beat it with half the cash, you can beat it with the regular amount of cash, which makes not just this map, but future maps not that difficult because you're like, okay, I remember back when on half cash, I used this to beat the Moab. So using that idea, I should have no problem knocking out the Moab on a harder map with double the money. And so if you just take it into that account and not just use powers, because then once you get to chimps, you don't have powers or monkey knowledge, and then your whole world's upside down because you're like, I have no idea what to do. And then you turn to my videos, and hopefully I have one out for that, but sometimes I don't, like if it's ouch, or bloody puddles, or muddy puddles, or quad, or pretty much any expert. I don't have any. Do I have any expert chimps maps done? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm a hack. Don't watch me. But for this one, we're gonna kind of beat it pretty easily. We're gonna put this down right here. And I'm going to place him at the edge here. He's mainly only going to be for beating he's mainly only going to be there so our advanced intel sub can see further. But we may have to sell him and then buy him back. I'll get to that later. It gets a little wacky. So I've done this 4 runs through, and one time I had just enough for my advanced intel, the next time I didn't. If you guys are using half cash, you 100% will have enough money. I may have to do a little bit of trickery here. And if you guys do as well, it's not a big deal. You're only, you're selling him for 150 and you're buying him back for 215. Not the biggest complaint. But I guess you bought him twice, so you're wasting money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. I'm contemplating things in my head that I should have thought about before I made the video, but we're here now, so what are we going to do? All right, so we're going to put our boat down for 595. He's probably not the best second or fourth tower at this point, 4th tower to put down, but I really like him, and he's going to be the centerfold of our entire strategy, and we're going to have 2 of them. So I want to get them out there as quickly as possible so they can start getting their pops in and showing their worth because they're going to kill it. And as you guys saw in that intro, they do kill it. And around 70, I think 71 or 72, we drop all of our other towers and just leave that one with the alchemist and the village, and it's killed it. So let's put him right here in the top left corner as far as we can get him. Not like pixel perfect, but the farther left the better because we want him to have as much range of that 3rd lane as possible because we are going to unfortunately have to hit some balloons on that side because it is going to get a little tough at times before we get up to like our cannon ship and things like that. So now that we got the boat, guys, we're going to go grape shot and we're going to go faster shooting in that order, and then back to hot shots, and then back to double shots, and then from there we'll have to worry about camos because we'll have taken care of our lead, but we're also going to eat round 24's camo because I'm sure you guys all know this, but I always try to especially on like half cash or something difficult that's not chimps because you just lose, I try to eat that first camo because you're spending money. Like let's say we go 2nd upgrade for this one or 2nd upgrade path down here for this one to see camo. You're spending tons of money you don't have on half cash to get only round 24, but now you have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32 that do not require that camo. So you just spent that money that you could have used to help you get past the harder rounds. So don't worry about it, guys. Just don't. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to eat that first camo. I think it's like 3 lives, and then we'll go from there. And we got our grape shots here. Guys, it's like day 47 of cabin fever. If it hasn't been 47 days, it definitely feels like it. I've just sucked down a cup of coffee, so hopefully I'm not too crazy, and hopefully you guys can sift through this blabber jabber to get through an actual strategy. I assure you it's here. I worked on it. I beat it 3 times on challenge editor. 2 times were rough, 1 time was clean through, and then a 4th time to get this medal before, but I forgot to show you it beforehand. So I've beaten it 4 times through, and each time is a completely different result as far as how many lives I have. I don't understand why. I know the game's random, but sometimes it drives me crazy because I had this like mapped out perfectly, and then I went to it on regular mode, and I was like, why is it different on regular mode than challenge mode? This is killing me. And now we're back to here, and I think this should be easy, but we'll see. Let's get that oh no, we're not there yet. Let's get that hot shot. Or actually, let's get double shot first, guys. We'll have enough, I hope. We'll have enough to get hot shot before 28. And as you can see, we're gonna eat that first one. I think it's 3 lives, so it's nothing too crazy. Yeah, 3 lives. It's way better to eat 3 lives on a half cash than to spend, 95 plus 215, which is well over $300 just for that. Not worth it. So now we just need hot shots by 28, or we're definitely gonna be hurting. So let's get there. And I always expect like the end of the round I'm gonna get like this chunk of money, but I always forget it's half cash, and which is weird because I never use Ben for this, but he's so helpful in everything. And so if you guys haven't unlocked Ben, I did mention earlier to definitely go ahead and use my older strategies for, let's say, logs or cubism, or any of those will be just like this one. So watch those half cash if you want to use like Obyn. But I recommend getting Ben because he is who I use. Okay, it depends what I'm doing, but like on Impoppable, I use Benjamin, and then I go Banks, get that little buff, things like that, and his Trojan's super amazing. If it's something like Magic Monkeys or just something I'm trying to wreck through quick, like medium mode, I'll go Churchill because he's a powerhouse and he just knocks everything out of the way. We get it done really quick because all our goal is to get that black border, right? And so I interchange them both on those easier rounds. So I would recommend having both of them, and then of course Obyn because he's just awesome. So I would probably go Obyn. I don't know. What would you guys do? I would say like Obyn, Ben, then Pat, or Obyn, Pat, then Ben, and then Churchill, and you'll be good, because I use Pat in a few strategies too because he's awesome. All right, but now I need to recap because I've been blabbering again. Okay, right, 29. We have this where we want it to be. We need a sub, and we're going to get our sub to this round right here. And there's one downside to this. So you may have exactly the amount of money to get the advanced intel, or you may be $1 to $3 short. It happens. And if you have your monkey knowledge on, you had that free dart monkey, it will definitely not happen. So we're going to try to counteract that as best as we can. But if we have to do it, we have to do it. It's not going to change our lives to just, sell them and then buy them back if we need to. So we're going to go advanced intel here. And now that he can see camo, we're done with him for a little bit. We need to upgrade. Let's upgrade this one. I like this guy. So we're going to get him up to 215. So we're going to stop this round. We're going to auto start off so we can recap and see if we have enough money. Okay, as you can see, $1 short. What's the odds? That's super bummer. So we missed the life up somewhere that we didn't need to, and it happens. But so now we're going to sell him and buy him. All right, so not a big deal. We'll get through it. But now we have 2 camo poppers right here, which is very much helpful because it's better than I think than going this way because he's not that great. So now we'll get him for an extra range for that sub, and we'll go, let's say 215 for this guy for enhanced eyesight. And then we're going to go back to the sub and we're going to get twin guns. And then we'll probably buy back the dart monkey. I know it's a waste, but like I said, sometimes you'll have just enough money. And for those of you using monkey knowledge, you will most likely definitely have that money. So you'll be like, oh, I didn't need to do that. Now you're ahead of me, which is great. So you'll get your bin a lot faster because oddly enough, I'm not even going to get bin till like round 40. I think that's like the latest I've ever gotten a hero on a video. I normally just say forget it and use a different hero if that's the case, but he's still going to come in handy, which is nice. But we're going to add this guy back to here so our sub can have even more range. We're going to get long range darts and then enhanced eyesight. You might be able to make it pass without this. I did, but I only had about 5 or 10 lives left, which isn't enough for me to feel happy about sending out to you guys because you may not have a different result and then you can't win and it was all for nothing. So we're going to change it up here. And we have all these camo poppers here. They're all buddies. And now we're going to go for airburst darts. And being that we bought that 3rd dart monkey back, I haven't done that yet. So hopefully we still have enough for our cannon ship on round 40 because that's going to be kind of important because he's going to pretty much pop that Moab. And we'll see, guys. We'll see. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. All right. And even so, guys, we can just sell him again for the 15th time, right? We don't care. Oh my gosh, half cash drives me crazy. I don't usually try to sell things, but like I keep them there for good, but you got to in this one. All right, let's see what we can do. Now, what were we going for again? Oh, cannon ship. We need $970. Are we going to have it by 39? I don't know. This is kind of a gut wrench in here, guys. Well, I'm not going to sell anything, so we're just going to have to beat it without it. Yeah, we'll do it. We can do it. Oh, there we go. More than enough. Okay, so now we're good. We're good for a while with this. And by a while, I mean like 3 levels. So what we're going to do now is get our bin. So you guys might already have like $800 if you didn't have to sell your dart monkey. So you guys are probably chilling. You're like, heck yeah. So place your bin as quickly as you can because you want that cash and you're going to put them like in this little area. And the reason why is we're just trying to utilize that space. So if something happens to slip through, our sub can then pick it up and clean it out, which is really nice. So we're going to grab him $12.95 right here. And we're going to place him in here so he has all that range for our sub. Awesome sauce. Can't believe I said awesome sauce. I'm not going to cut that out because that takes a lot of searching and finding for it, but just pretend I never said that. All right, now we're going to go to here and grab another sub, and we're going to put him on this corner to get more range out. So we got this range, all that good stuff. We're going to go longer range, advanced intel, because as you can see, our airburst is killing it, but he's not killing it enough in my book. So we're going to get another one here and then get another airburst so he can help out. And then the fun kind of starts, like kind of. So what happens is we're going to do a couple things here that I didn't want to do, but we're going to have to do it because I found when I was making the video and having a little trouble with it that I don't like how it was kind of not random, but it was kind of a tough spot. So I'm going to make this a lot easier. It's not going to be as quick to get to the fun part, but it'll be better beneficial to the end. And then I don't know if I mentioned in the intro, but I'm really excited for round 80 because I'm going to do the little home screen thing and I'm going to show you 3 different ways or 3 or 4 different ways to beat round 80. So you guys get to choose and then you can also carry those over into future strategies, which is really kind of fun. So stay tuned for that round 80. I know you guys are like, I can already beat this on my own. I know what to do, but just hang out if you're not used to all this kind of stuff because it'll be kind of fun just to see what happens at the end because I'm going to do one strategy, a different strategy, just powerhousing it. And then I forget what the 4th one is, but it'll jog my memory once we get there. All right. So we got 2 subs seeing camo and these 2. This is the crucial moment that I might change. So what happens is that normally right now I would go for a village and I'd see the camo so our boat can start popping camo. Problem is that by the time I get the village, we've already let a few camos slip through and I don't want that. So I think what I'm going to do here, which is a little different, is let's see which one has the less range covered. Over here, over here. Let's go here. We're going to place a 3rd sub, and this is what I have not done yet. So this might not be the best, but we're going to find out together. It's kind of cool. I haven't done a strategy with you guys in a long time. Usually I have them mapped out to a key. So what we're going to do is I think this is going to help us. Yeah, see, some of those might have slipped through. I can't guarantee it, but 100 is a good enough amount that it probably could have done some help. So we're going to go this way and now we're good to go. So now we have that extra popping power. Now we're going to go for, what should we do here, guys? I'm a little nervous actually, but let's get a second boat because boats are awesome. We have 3 subs. They're overpowering our boats. This is fun, guys. This is fun. This is different. All right, so let's put him here and we're going to get this one to the same awesomeness too. So he's going to go 540. The problem is when those ceramic leads come out or ceramic camos come out, but I think we'll be okay. We'll go 380. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't. Okay, I was gonna say I forgot the cannon ship, but no, I didn't. So we got this one here. There we go. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that. He's killing it. Good job, buddy. All right, let's get this one to a cannon ship. And now, guys, we get the village because we definitely are gonna need that village pretty soon here. So we'll get, okay, I'm kind of like weary now. I'm like, shoot, did I mess up here? I think we're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. let future you worry about if it's messed up or not, right? All right, so we're gonna get this guy here, go like that. Okay, he is in range. That's awesome. Now they both have better range, which is cool, but see, this is the part I was talking about. I don't think we had enough to get the village by this round. Maybe we did, or maybe we didn't, and so I lost a couple lives here, which I wasn't happy with. So that's why we went with the sub instead, was for this round, I'm pretty sure. Even so, it's looking kind of ugly though, huh? Think it'll handle it? Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Oh my gosh, look at this ugliness. Ugly. Look at that, losing lives. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys probably lost a couple too, but it doesn't matter because Benjamin's there bringing them back for us. So we're chilling. I just did not want that. And so the other time, I think I actually lost or was down to like 5 lives there. So it's a good thing we put that extra sub. It's just kind of a little different, a little ugly, but we got to do what we got to do. So we're going to get this radar scanner up here. And okay, there we go. We're good now. We're good. Now I'm going to go bigger radius. I think we're on easy street now. I think we got past the hard part. So sorry guys, again, I usually have these mapped out perfectly, but I just had to make some last minute changes to make it even easier. And now it is definitely 100% easier. So you guys will have zero problems with this. Just watch that path through. And the differences that I made from my version to this version that is on this film for you guys now, or YouTube film, what am I talking about? Okay, so the difference is that instead of getting that third sub, I got a village on my run, but I like to get the sub first because it helps out with the popping. I was just trying to be a tough guy and show you guys that the boats are awesome, but unfortunately I just didn't have enough money to make it happen that early, so now we have a good little setup here. All right, so I think our last and final tower we're going to buy here, guys. We're going to buy more upgrades, but our last and final tower is going to be this guy right here. Oh, and that's why I didn't like that. I have tried this way before, and I didn't like it because of the whole fact that, oh, that's what it was. I didn't want the monkeys involved. I didn't want the sub or him involved. I wanted just these two to be hit. Okay. It's fine, though. We'll make it happen. Is he going to be in range, though? We'll see after, I guess, huh? But we want both of these guys to be in range. I think they are. Okay, cool. We're good then. All right, yeah. So that's what that was. That's why I didn't put the third sub over there. Makes sense. Okay. Again, doesn't matter though. He has up to 3 once we get him up to his faster throwing and everything. So we're still chilling, still doing good. And this is weird, guys. This is a weird strategy. Not weird strategy, but weird video. Normally I'm like more like, today guys, we're going to be placing a dart monkey right here. And then after that, you will just have unlimited money and you'll be fine. And then today it's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing. And so hopefully you guys just like the other half of this journey. All right, and so now we have that one. We just need $2,700 for stronger stimulant. We can turn auto start back on. I'm just so used to tapping my finger. I didn't realize that it wasn't auto start, but I do now know. So auto start is gone. And if you guys waited anything different, I hope that you had some kind of camo lead popping by 59. I would not trust in the alchemist. If you guys decided, hey, I'm just gonna not get this one and then get this for the sub, I wouldn't do that because in my experience, like 99% of the time, the alchemist only, he never does what I want him to. So don't rely on him to pop leads, guys. Do not, for camo leads anyway. All right, so let's get 650 for that acid pool and the faster throwing. And there we go, guys. And now we're on 63 almost. And I want to show you guys 63 and then we'll skip ahead to when we're going to upgrade our boats and stuff like that. But 63 is just fun because watch how easy it is. It looks like it's scary, but it's really not. It's super easy. All right. Still 60. Okay, here we go. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Yeah, isn't that just satisfying? Tears it up like it's nothing. I mean, let's see what's doing it here, though. I think it's mainly the boats, right? So 12, 10, and 29. Let's see here. All right, so we got 12, 11, and 1,000. So it got more pops, definitely. The boats are doing better, that's of course. But it's all good, guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to skip ahead until we have monkey pirates for this guy right here. And then actually, let's just skip ahead to when they're both monkey pirates. There's no reason to wait for us. We're going to go 4860 on both of these, upgrade this left one and then the right one. And you won't have to use any abilities in between there. So let's just get to where both of them are upgraded and we'll be good. So we're cutting off on that second one. And what we're going to do here, guys, I've done this every time now, so hopefully it doesn't prove me wrong because I'm doing it on a video now. But I'm going to sell all these guys just to show how cool these two boats can be. So I'm going to sell everybody here except for the main little trio right there. We'll keep them, everything just like that. And we'll keep our alchemist here. And we should be going pretty strong. And they can make it all the way through. Now, with that, so I think, what is it, 73 to 78 to 80, we can take these on with just these towers, which is really cool. But on 76, we're going to turn off auto start on end of 75. So for 76, we're going to use our ability because 76, I don't think we can take it on our own. So what we're going to do is we're going to use an ability, which won't be a big deal. You can choose this one. I'm going to choose this one because I'm going to try to pump as much money out of this as I can. So I'm going to use his money ability. The problem is I'm just not fast enough to make it like hit all of them on 76, but you'll see what I mean. And you guys, if you're just trying to, I just want to show you how cool these things can be. So I wouldn't recommend selling all the other towers. It would just make it way easier to do this without it. But I sold them all because I want more money because of my different ways I want to beat round 80, which is kind of cool. But you can, again, sell them on 79 and not have any problems. And I also just turned off auto start so I can show you 76. And you guys can use these abilities too. I'm just not, but you can use them to pull down those BFBs. There's so many different options. These boats are really cool, but I mean, just on their own, they're awesome. And I think it's because they got that upgraded cannon, right? They got like added an extra one. All right, but anyways, guys, get your fingers ready. As soon as the round 76 starts, we're going to hit that third ability, so Bin Siphon, and it's going to give us double the pops for the amount that are siphoned or whatever. So we're going to try to do it quick. Okay, so it only got last 3 quarters, which is still pretty solid, so we're going to get extra money, and it makes that one way easier. I did a run without using it at all, and unfortunately it seemed to like overwhelm our boats, so then I had to use Bin's first ability. So either way, no problems at all, but like I said, just keep your subs there and you don't have any problems. Now for 78, we're going to try to use the ability again. I doubt it. I'm pretty bad at it, and the timing on that one is not right when the round starts, at the end of the, or like middle of it, so we'll see what happens. But guys, I didn't put any random stories in today yet. So here's this one. So for all of you who went to my community post on YouTube and liked that one, thank you guys so much. We tried so hard to get those dogs to smile. And we have a few pictures of us all smiling, and then the one dog smiling and the other one's looking away. And then we went back and forth between the dogs, and even the bunny looked happy. One of them, like, he's all propped up, and he went back to just being a bunny. And so we tried really hard. So we're like, you know what? No more smile. We're done. So thank you everyone who saw that video. And then totally random, guys. Super crazy stuff. What am I doing here? Oh, it's 78. That's what I was doing. I'm just going to try to use the ability, but it doesn't matter. And then so super crazy though was my buddy. I posted this weird video. I made this weird video, and I'll post it on the Instagram too, so if you guys want to check it out. It's just, I was like, oh cool, I just want to make a quick video of Lowry's, because we were talking about on stream how cool Lowry's seasoning salt is and how I use it on everything. And so I made a video of me saying it works on this, works on that. Just a funny little clip or whatever. I sent it to my buddy. He's like, dude, you should make a TikTok. I'm like, I really don't understand it. I haven't made one, so let's not. And then he's like, nah, dude, you got to try. You got to try TikTok. And so I made it, and I posted this video. And mind you, I haven't added anybody. I haven't told anybody about it until now. And the thing, I put it on there, just put a couple hashtags like Holland Lop the bunny and Lowry's sauce and all that kind of stuff. And we turned it back on an hour, and it had 400 views. I'm like, what happened? So I don't know how TikTok works. I don't know if that's a lot, but it feels like it is. So let me know below what you guys think about TikTok and the whole wonders of it. And if you guys want to, it's the Bloon on there as well. It's just a funny little video. And I'm going to try to make some more, because for all of you who know what TikTok is, that stuff is addicting. I turn it on, I'm like, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. And I'm just laughing at everything. Like one chick was singing, the Frozen song, the one where she kind of goes, ah, whatever. And then this dude across the apartment building just sings it back. And it was so hilarious. That couldn't have been even scripted. And so it's just kind of funny stuff, guys. All right, so enough of the random stuff. Back to the game. Just thought you guys might enjoy that. And if you guys are into the TikTok, I did make one. And then I don't know how often I'll post, because I do not post that much on Instagram as it is. But I might post a video on Instagram as well of that, so you guys can see it there as well. So you don't have to follow me on like 45 million platforms, just the one. But definitely check out Instagram if you guys are into that. All right, so we're coming up here, and what we're going to do for the first one, guys, is because it's going to be so awesome. Mind you, we have sold everything but our bin, our 2 boats, our alchemist, and our village, and this is where it gets a little fun. We are going to do a couple different ways, and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to skip back, so don't think it's any cheating or crazy. We're just going to hit home right before I think I'm about to beat it, so we don't accidentally beat it. I'm going to hit home, skip on the video to that part, and we'll just keep doing different rounds. So round number 1, or phase number 1 of beating round 80, guys, is just the good old fashioned knock that thing out of the park. And I like this one because it just shows you how strong these subs are with 130,000 pops. And then this one has 90,000 pops. So like I said, we're just going to beat this guy up. And it should have no problems. It shouldn't have to use any abilities or nothing like that. Again, I did this a few dozen times and it worked. So it should work. And judging by how quickly he opened that part up, we should be fine. Let's pop it now. Now. There you go. So I think we're good. Let's see. Now I'm trying to be all cool and show you guys different ways. Watch it not even work. That'll be kind of funny. But they kind of decimate those Moabs, so I don't think we'll have any problems with the BFBs. And then they're all opened up, so there you go. Oh, shoot, I forgot to stop the round, huh? Okay, that would have been bad. All right, so let's skip back ahead. All right, round 2. Kind of fun. So as soon as you hit play for round 80, you're going to hit Bin's Siphon ability. If you guys didn't know this about Bin on round 80, it's really fun. I wish it worked on 100. It doesn't. But for round 80, we're going to immediately hit his third ability, or second ability, I guess. It's just my third ability because I have the boat. So we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to go bang, bang. Ready? So bang, bang. Now he is now a BFB, and you know you can take that out no problem, so this one is a win for sure. So I'm going to hit home before he accidentally blows that thing up. And for those of you who don't know how to do this on a normal map, let's say you're having troubles and you're about to lose. You think you're about to lose the round. You don't want to wait all the way to the end of it. Hit home, come back here, hit play, go to your map, and it's right there saved for you. That is crucial in learning this game and learning how to do it. You won't have to do it as much as you get further into it, but it is a lifesaver because nobody wants to beat round 100 or go to 99 on Impoppable and then lose to something so small or something you may have forgotten. So definitely utilize that tactic. I know I keep telling you I'm gonna make a challenge editor video, but I'm trying to help you guys as much as I can. So that is one of the most crucial things I learned in playing this game. But don't do it on chimps because you'll get a gold border, and there's really no point in playing if you're gonna get a gold border. You gotta get that black border, guys. All right, so option 3, which is arguably the most funnest. So you're gonna sell this guy right here, and you're gonna buy this guy. And you simply just press the button, and he's gone. Where is he though? Okay, there he is. You just press his first ability and you're done. I'm trying to think if there was a 4th one. Before I press that ability, I want to see if there was a 4th one. It might have just been using Ben, using his first ability and just powerhousing it that way. I'll remember after, but if you guys know there's a 4th way, cool. I hope you guys really enjoyed all these different types of doing it. Ben's Siphon is like my favorite just because it's really cool, and if you can hit it fast enough, it takes that for any round. So let's say you're having trouble in round 60 and your Ben's already level 10, use that ability and now he's only a BF or a Moab, and it's super simple. So hope you guys enjoyed this and the different little outtakes at the end, and I hope you guys were able to figure out the strategy based on my crazy beginnings because we had to change a few things up. But that's how about this game, right? So it's not always the same, it's not always going to be easy peasy, so you gotta change things up. But we still have 3 grand left over, or like 16 to 19 if you didn't do it this way. And you have 100 lives, which is all we can ask for. And I was going to do this with tiny towers, but then I couldn't place my towers where I wanted them in the right spot. It kind of throwing me off. So we'll use those in the future. Hope you guys all got them. Here's a quick one. If you didn't, it's this one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one. And now you have tiny towers if you didn't have them before. But guys, thank you guys so much. Definitely hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this video, and then subscribe if you haven't already because it does help out the channel a lot. And then also follow on Twitch because I live stream way too much. So definitely jump on there for Minecraft streams and for Bloons streams as well. Thank you guys and have a great day.